Name is Andrew Lanier. I work at the High Point Police Department. Been here 13 years, and my retired K-9's name is Winston.
My name is Derek McNeil. I'm a High Point police officer. My dog's name is Oris, who is recently retired, just actually a couple weeks ago.
My name is John Grind. I own a police training facility called High Point K-9 Solutions, where we train police dogs and do personal protection work.
Oris is what we call a dual-purpose patrol dog. So he does many things. He's a tracking dog. He finds evidence, articles, narcotics, bad guys, building searches, the whole 9 yards. So.
None of us has ever really had the opportunity to have a job where we take a dog and go to work with us for 10 hours a day, and we know if it hadn't been for that dog, I wouldn't have come home tonight. They spend more times with these animals than they do their family. So the dog is very important, and all these officers that you'll interview and talk to over the years will tell you stories about how that K-9 brought him home safe that night.
There have been numerous instances where the K-9s have apprehended subjects who have been hiding, that have been armed, and you know, if the dog had not reached them first, then the call could have turned out very different.
I never had to think twice about whether he would back me up and keep me safe or some other officers, and he did that and demonstrated that several times.
I was actually working in an operation. Another agency stopped a vehicle, requested that I search the vehicle with Winston. He walked around the vehicle and started sniffing the door, the actual back door of the vehicle, and licking it. We started searching the vehicle, and there were 15 kilos of cocaine in the rear doors.
You'll hear stories all the time about how there was an apprehension and they were going for their gun, and the dog stopped it, or going for a weapon, a knife, a crowbar, whatever. Just by that dog doing that intervention saved someone's life.
Well, after Oris retires, we take on the responsibility, I mean me is our family. We take on the financial responsibility of taking care of him with food, his medical supplies, his medication, any vet bills where he needs shots, vaccinations, different things. Now once he's retired, we take on all of that financial responsibility.
And it can be significant. It can run an average of $100 a month minimum.
I think the biggest health issues they face is their joints, hips, legs, because they're constantly working. They're jumping in and out of a vehicle. When
we work them, I mean, we work them. I mean, we run from call to call, we train a lot. So it's hard on their bodies, it's hard on their joints.
You know, if something were to happen to Winston and he needed major surgery, you know, I just don't know. We would have to cross that bridge when we got there. It would be tough to have to incur those costs for sure.
Our fundraiser is to raise money for the retired police dogs for the High Point and Archdale police departments, to have a fund set up to where that officer can go in and not have to make the decision on whether this dog has to be put down over a $3,000 surgery bill because the family can't afford the expense, or if we can at least pay a portion of it. 50 or 75% is just overwhelming. These dogs are sworn officers, they carry badges, and we need to take care of our officers whether on 2 legs or 4 legs.
I think we really owe it to the dogs. I mean, they risk their lives and put their lives on the line for us, and to know that no matter what, that they're going to be taken care of is a huge relief and a burden lifted off of our shoulders to know that the funds are there to take care of them.